few years ago, quiet whispers echoed from behind the scenes at Aston Martin. Every model would soon become the most powerful in its class. Bold words, but were they just dreams? Or a warning of something extraordinary to come? Then, on September 3rd, 2024, in the heart of Venice, Italy, the curtain was lifted. This is the all-new Aston Martin Vanquish, a two-seat Super GT born with a twin-turbo V12, crowned with a full glass roof, and sculpted with a design that dares to rewrite the rules of a modern flagship. And what's under the surface might just change how you see Aston Martin forever. Let's take a closer look. Exterior design: elegant, aggressive, and purposeful. This isn't just an evolution of the DBS, it's a complete redefinition of what a modern flagship Aston Martin should be. Long, wide, and low-slung, the new Vanquish stretches 4.85 meters, just over 191 inches, making it longer than both the Ferrari 12 Cilindri and the previous DBS 770 Ultimate. Out back, the design is clean and confident. No wild diffuser this time, just a ducktail spoiler and a distinctive shield panel that lifts with a trunk. The name Vanquish appears only once, a subtle flex of design confidence. The 3D multi-element taillights borrow cues from the track focus Valkyrie and Vulcan, while the quad exhausts can be upgraded to a titanium sport system that saves over 23 pounds. The entire body is crafted from carbon fiber over a new aluminum platform that's 75% stiffer than the DBS, allowing for both sculptural freedom and aerodynamic gains. Up front, only the headlight housings are shared with the Vantage. The grille is 13% larger for added cooling, while the hood features active vents inspired by Aston Martin's Formula One cars. The headlights themselves are fitted with AI-designed inlays, both for style and efficiency. Power and performance: big British muscle meets smart engineering. Beneath the matte carbon hood sits a hand-built 5.2-liter twin-turbocharged V12 producing 835 PS, 824 horsepower, and 738 lb-ft of torque. It sends power to the rear wheels via an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission and electronic limited-slip differential, launching the Vanquish from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds and on to a top speed of 214 miles per hour, making it the fastest production Aston Martin ever built at the time of launch. Aston's clever new boost reserve system maintains turbo pressure even when you're off throttle, delivering near-instant acceleration when you floor it. It's not just about raw power, it's about intelligent, usable performance. The Vanquish rides on Bilstein DTX adaptive dampers and works with the eDiff to simulate rear-wheel steering, without the complexity or weight of actual rear-wheel steering hardware. It's lighter, more intuitive, and more engaging. Interior: tactile, tailored, and tech-forward. Step inside, and you'll feel just how far Aston has evolved from the DBS. The interior is entirely reimagined, drawing inspiration from models like the Purosang and Valor, with a sharper focus on technology and craftsmanship. Two large screens dominate the dash, a 10.25-inch center touchscreen, and a full digital instrument cluster. Aston Martin has finally developed its own infotainment system, and it's miles ahead of the outdated tech in previous models. But they've kept the signature knurled physical switchgear in the center stack, tactile, iconic, and luxurious. The cabin features carbon fiber, dark green leather, and a 15-speaker Bowers and Wilkins sound system. The seats, available in various materials and stitching patterns, sit in front of a large carbon fiber rear brace that adds rigidity. This is a true two-seater, no back seats, but 300 liters, 10.5 CUFD, of trunk space and storage compartments behind the seats make it surprisingly practical for long-distance touring. Above your head, the panoramic glass roof is permanently fixed and tinted to allow just 6% of light through. It enhances the sense of space while maintaining the coupe's sleek roofline, something electrochromic glass couldn't achieve given the Vanquish's extreme curvature. Legacy and evolution from Bond to the modern era. The Vanquish name debuted in 2001, penned by Ian Callum and made famous by Die Another Day. A second generation arrived a decade later. Now, with the third generation designed by Marek Reichman, Vanquish represents Aston Martin's new design philosophy, blending classic proportions with technical sophistication. Signatures like the side strake, long bonnet, and horizontal tail lamps are still present, but now sharpened and elevated to a new level. Final word, a statement worthy of the badge. Aston Martin calls it a brute in a suit, and that might be the perfect summary. The 2025 Vanquish is a masterclass in power, precision, and presence. Production is capped at just 1,000 units per year, with a Volante convertible already announced. Pricing starts around £300,000, roughly $385,000 US, not including personalization via Aston Martin's Q division. While newer models may have since taken the spotlight, the Vanquish remains a cornerstone in Aston Martin's rebirth, faster, sharper, and more desirable than ever.